All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? Well, I don't know. Randomly at the bottom, I've got 10 pentacles. We're going to use the witches, obviously. I got 10 pentacles, crossed by 7 pentacles, with a page of pentacles. Can I get another pentacle? And an emperor. Well, that's who we're here about. Somebody's thinking, why aren't you in their life? Somebody's thinking, why am I just looking at Steve's viewer's picture when I could be banging Steve's viewer? I mean, I don't know. There's any number of ways. You don't have to take me literally. Just catch my drift. It's basically what that says. It's what the energy coming off of it says. Why am I, somebody's figured out that they want you around. That's a theme. Yeah, of course, with Saturn and Aries and all that, and then the new moon, and I mean, yeah. And now Mercury moving into Gemini, which I'll pull on Sunday. I mean, fuck. I'm going to start your June readings on Tuesday. Right? I think it's the 27th. My favorite number. I love 27. 3 to the 3rd power. 3, a very powerful number. Woo! All right. Let's see where we go here. General reading, it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve Love Chair, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. 1 card for each sign, no clarifiers. What are they thinking and feeling? Sometimes I don't get the information. If it's not for the greater good, you don't get to know what somebody's thinking and feeling. But this provides context for tomorrow's reading when we ask what actions they're likely to take and we clarify. It doesn't matter what your sign is. I'm not your astrologer, and this ain't your horoscope. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Not your astrologer, and this ain't no horoscope. Just signs are just there for reference. It's just 1 through 12. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. There's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here. That's not how life works. This energy changes all the time. It's always bouncing off something. Let me worry about that. You just enjoy the reading. You ready? So far, we got a Fool. Yeah, somebody wants you in their life. Well, where's our story begin with? Our story begins with Aries, ends with Pisces, position 12. Let's go. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Well, this is, I mean, okay. Yeah, I got a Fool, leap of faith. I got a Knight of Wands. It's a dreamy thing. I'm only drawn to the clouds here. Somebody wishes they would. Yeah, they wish, right? At the moment when I'm asking what they're thinking and feeling and I get an action card, I know somebody's fantasizing. Somebody's dreaming about doing it. Oh, if I could only do it, right? I mean, I know. It is what it is. But yeah, somebody wants to come towards you. I believe that. There's a strong urge to do it. But it's almost like they need a sip of whiskey to do it or something, right? Okay. Taurus, position 2. 4 of Wands. Again, I say, for a good number of you, you were with this person. They didn't just run from you. I mean, it's fine if they did. But for a good number of you, you were just with this damn person. You and this person were in a relationship. You were married or something like that. Somebody's thinking back to that. Or if they just ran from you, no, Steve, we weren't. And yeah, you sound like that. Fine. Then they're thinking about what it would have been like. Right? I mean, I don't know. Capricorn. Why is it Capricorn? Well, this is probably tied with Capricorn. So, I Freudian slipped. I started to say Capricorn. So Gemini, position 3 and 10 will probably go together. You can get a little spoiler alert. All right? But Gemini, position 3. 9 of Wands. Somebody's calling your person's bluff. I get this energy for you all the time. Okay? I get an energy of somebody who's held back, almost like in a prison. It could be cultural, it could be some religion thing, but there's something where you don't fit. You're the square peg trying to fit in a round hole with this situation. And this person's got a King of Wands. They come up all the time as a King of Wands that's holding them back. Now, that energy that's holding them back, right, is leaving the door open by accident. Their jailer is leaving the door open by accident. Your person is thinking it might be a trick. Okay? They're thinking and feeling, oh, should I? Should I go for it? And then something's keeping them kind of back a little bit. I think they're wise to do that. I think it is a trick. I think it is. Yeah. I do that with Flem the parrot all the time. I want to see if he's gonna behave. Right? Trying to train him not to climb the mountain bike in the kitchen. He'll walk clear across the house to climb the mountain bike. problem is, every time he gets to the top, he's so proud of himself, he takes shit on the mountain bike. And I'm tired of fucking wiping crap off the mountain bike. So I'll watch him. I'll leave the door open, and I'll see. He started to figure out that I'm watching him. And he's sort of doing, this is your person, this Flim the parrot, isn't it? Your soulmate is my parrot. Okay, fine. Come get him, please. Come take him. Okay, right. Anyway, all right. So the kind of door is open here for that person, but they think it might be a trick. They're thinking about coming towards you, but they're not sure they can, but they can see a way they can. Can I phrase it like that? Fine. We'll see what happens tomorrow and what actions they're likely to take. I think they're wise to stay put. It is a trick. Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, the theme energy of this cycle, it bookends the Knight of Wands. What is it? Ace of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's all... I mean, this is like a dick chakra. This is Steve's Love Tarot, the home of the dick chakra. There it is right there. That sucker's lit. Male or female, it's ready to go. It's got the little flowers on it, right? Your person's ready to be deflowered. I mean, they are in their mind. I think there's some fantasizing going on. I do. I think somebody's fantasizing about riding you like a steed. Okay? I mean, it's just the way it reads. It is what it is. A lot of other readers get that kind of thing too, but they won't say it. They're afraid. They get all red-faced. Oh no, I couldn't possibly say such a thing. No, this is fucking soulmate cycle. People want to bang. You're in somebody's spank bank. You're there right now. Somebody's dreaming about it, thinking about it, fantasizing about coming towards you. And this is as lit a dick chakra as I've ever gotten. Okay? End of story. I mean, you want me to read it straight like, you know, somebody who's red-faced and afraid to say such, oh, I could never. Oh, no, I do declare. You know, something like, okay, fine, I will declare. Somebody here gets all hot and bothered to come towards you, and then they shut it down. It's easier to keep you in fantasy land, at least at the moment. I think we're reaching a point now where they're getting closer and closer each time. So you may have a person that shows up, and they're actually in fantasy land. In other words, you might have a delusional conversation with somebody. Who knows? They might just do it, you know? I think we're getting close, but you're definitely in the spank bank for sure. All right, Leo, position 5. Leo soap opera. Oh, I can't wait for the June reading with the Leo soap opera. That's going to be something. 8 of Cups. I'm gone. Somebody done with you. Okay, I know you want me to say they're leaving that toxic spouse, right? I know that's what you want me to say. They're leaving that toxic spouse. Fine. I'll say it. They're leaving that toxic spouse. It's a lie. Is that what you want? You want me to come out here and bullshit you? Sometimes nobody's coming at you. You know? I mean, it's just the way it is. Nobody coming at you. This person is done. They don't want to think about you. You've caused them nothing but trouble. That's what they think. Okay. It's temporary. I would bet on it. It's minor arcana. You know? So it's not like the universe is like, that's it. We're closing the book on this connection. It's not that. I'm not saying that around a death card. I'm just saying, you know, they're done with you. Okay. Had enough. I mean, you have caused this person some problems. They're in a toxic relationship, perfectly happy, and then you come along with your love and shit, offering a genuine friendship and genuine relationship. Ah, yeah, fuck you. You know, I mean, you see what I'm saying? Their logic is such bullshit. They're going to get halfway up the trail here and go, what the fuck am I doing? Right? So don't worry about it. But yeah, they're done with you. That's what they're thinking and feeling. You are 8 broken cups. Steve's viewer, 8 broken cups. I'm out. Okay. Fine. If somebody wants to leave you, let them leave. They'll regret it. It's a saying, but it's true. You never want to sales pitch. Look, take this forward with you in life for future relationships. I've said it before. I'll say it again for anybody new. You don't want to sales pitch anybody to be in a relationship with you. Somebody says, I want to leave. Okay. I'm not going to talk you into it. I got too much self-worth for that. If you want to go, fine. If you could do better, fine. You know, go for it. It's what it is. All right. I'm reminded of that. I love Tom Petty. I'm a huge fan. I miss him dearly. Right? He was a local around here. He lived right up the street. You know, used to see him all the time when I take my car up the coast because he lived over by the pier in Malibu. You know, he's got one of those songs, I think it's on one of his earlier albums, You Got Lucky, Babe, When I Found You, right? Those are some of the lyrics from the song. It's a bit of that. This person got lucky when you find them. They're in a toxic relationship. There you are with your genuine love and shit. I mean, they got lucky. And they're just too much of a candy ass. They've been going around in circles since I got here on YouTube and before, by the way. It is what it is. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card spot, sometimes you guys show up here. Knight of Cups. I want to say that's you, that you're making some big, bold, and it kind of is. A little bit of your energy is attached to this. This is somebody else. People, I think somebody's thinking about giving you a gift. I'm just going to phrase it that way. It doesn't feel like somebody's going to ask you out. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like somebody's going to give you a gift. If that happens to you, listen to me. Listen to Steve Hand. If that happens to you, just a talking hand on a fucking video, but I'm telling you, if somebody gives you a gift or gives you something, there's more to it than what they're telling you. Normally I would say don't read too much into it, right? No, you can go ahead and read into it. It's a big deal. There's a motive behind it. Now, if it's, it could be a romantic motive or it could be something else. They want something from you. If it's a romantic motive, they want your pants down. Or they want to go out with you, or they want you to like them. If it's something else, if it's a family member or something like that, they probably, well, if it was my family, they want money. But I mean, somebody wants something from you, right? Okay. A kidney. I mean, I don't know, right? Just somebody going to give you a gift. If that's you, there is a motive behind it. Don't be naive and go, oh, it's wonderful, thank you. Oh, no. All right, position 7, Libra. Death card. Ooh, I like that. It might as well have the words "fuck you" put across the top of it. A little bit. Somebody's making thinking of. Well, no, I don't want to phrase it that way. How do I want to phrase this? Somebody's thinking about you. And I think you're picking up on it. If you find because this is sort of a thought and feeling kind of reading. If you find yourself in a bad mood for no fucking reason, that's why. Somebody you are glad to see the backside of. It could be from a long time ago. It's the death card, right? I mean, it could be from a long fucking time ago. Who knows, right? People are dead a long time. I remember looking at, when we lived up in New England for a little while, there were some graveyards in the town we lived in where people buried in like 1620. And shit, I mean, I'm like 1620. Is there anything left under there? That kind of a thing. People, so this could be somebody who's been gone a long time. Anyway, they decided to bring you back in their mind and their feelings. It might put you in a bad mood. It might make you a little bit aggressive. If that's the case, that's why. Acknowledge it so you can shut it down. That's why I'm telling you about it. Okay? All right. Anyway, here we go. Position 8. My hot Scorpios. Why am I doing that? I don't like doing that. Hierophant. That's a good card. Normally when I do that, it's usually a big energy. It is. It's a big card. It's big. It's very churchy, isn't it? It's very church chatty. Somebody wants to. You might have a conversation coming up with somebody. You have a mild soul connection with this person, whoever they are. It could be a coworker, I don't know. But they want to pick your brain about God, spirituality. I don't know. You might set them on a path. You might give them some ideas. They might come to you for advice, and you direct them toward a book or tarot or something like that. Whatever it is, you're actually helping them a lot more than you think. Okay? Are we clear? Okay, good. This is beautiful. Sort of the opposite of what I got here, which is like, there's a motive behind it. No, this is good. So feel free. Share with them. Well, maybe you should read your even something simple is big here. Well, maybe you can try reading your horoscopes. I recommend this site or something like that. You could try that. All right? Be careful who you recommend Steve's Love Tarot to. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. If they're all quiet and dainty and prudish, you probably shouldn't tell them this site even exists. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, position 9. I don't need any more prudes here. I tell you what, I got a couple now, and I'm like, why are you the way you are? I don't know. Why are you the way you are? Why don't you just accept people for who they are? That's a high vibrational thing to do, right? Position 9. Jeez. Sagittarius, sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. Always a big pain in my ass. Always something from the 11th dimension, fucking crazy ass bullshit. I don't know what I channel in from Sagittarius. I got the Queen of Pentacles. Innocent enough looking card, isn't it? No, it's no big deal, Steve. It's just a card. Yeah, I know. I have literally drawn to that. Those little, they almost look like butterfly wings off of the side of the throne that she's sitting on. Somebody's worried you might be constipated. I don't know. Maybe you're a doctor. You have a soulmate connection with your doctor. I have no idea. They're worried you're not getting enough fiber. Somebody thinks you're great. You have a lot of people around you that have put you on pedestals, and I worry about that. Not because you don't deserve it. You probably do. You're probably terrific. I mean, that's great, but it's just. I just think it's dangerous when people put people on pedestals. You know, I do. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like anything about popularity energy. Nothing. It's terrible. Nobody should want it. You know, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and hope I get to become an influencer. Oh, woohoo! You need to go see a psychiatrist immediately for even thinking that. It's not good energy. It's energy that's tough to control. It's like a chariot with 9 horses. You know. Anyway, you got a lot of people around you that have put you on a pedestal. That's all. That's it. They're thinking amazing things about you. This can only lead to somebody coming towards you, and you haven't. Maybe in your near future you're going to have to reject somebody. You know, and it's always hard to do when somebody's put you on a pedestal. But somebody around you's put you on some kind of pedestal. That's what I've got. You might know who it is, you might not, but it feels like a lot of people to me. Position 10, Capricorn, always read with, well, not always read with. Today, read with Gemini, position 3. Actually, your angle here usually bounces off quite a bit off of the Cancerian thing. I often feed, because they're opposites, I often feed off of that. 3 Swords. Someone attached to you feels like they missed an opportunity with you. I don't think they did. They might try again because it's read with 9 Wands. But they feel like they've exhausted all options. Okay? I don't know what that means. You may not either. You'd be like, I didn't hear from anybody. Steve, I can dig it. I can dig it. People do all kinds of weird things. I've had people blame me for stuff that I didn't even know. I mean, you know, I didn't even know I did. I mean, I missed their call, or it didn't come through in the voice, and the voicemail never got to me. I never got it. You know, it's no idea. I think you have no idea maybe what this is about. For some of you. For the rest of you, somebody feels like they've exhausted all opportunities with you, and they've just missed an opportunity. Okay. Or missed a chance to love you. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what actions they're going to... I think they're going to try again. We'll see what actions they take tomorrow in the weekly reading, where thankfully we clarify. Position 11, Aquarius position, but don't worry about that. This is you guys should show up here. This is my other wild card spot. Don't worry about the sign names. They're just references. You know, we could call them anything. This could be Volkswagen. This could be Hugo Von. This could be Chrysler. It doesn't matter. It's just words. All right. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Are you moving? This is you guys. You're focusing on something else in the current wave of energies that are coming in. I suspect which complete with the new moon. Okay? Or maybe with Jupiter's move. But I think because of it's a Friday reading just before the actual new moon, and all that and everything that comes with that, I think you're looking in a new direction. You have a new perspective on your life and where it's going. It's coming your way. Okay? So if this implies as well, because my eye keeps getting drawn to the 3 of Swords. So for a few of you watching, not all, but a few of you, you might be in despair, like you're not sure where you're going. Nothing seems clear. I don't know what's going to happen, Steve. I don't know where I'm doing. What am I doing? Whatever. When you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. It's just good philosophy, right? Any philosophy course will teach you that. If you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. Sometimes doing nothing is doing a lot, right? Just wait for it. Clarity is coming. Direction is coming. You'll see. You'll never see anything worried and in a state of this or in a state of 8 of Swords. You'll never get any clarity. It's always cloudy energy, all right? There you go. You can even see the clouds here on this card. You see them right there up at the top? Look at that. All right, there we go. Pisces position, so this is good. This is good news. All right. Pisces position 12. Always read with 1 and 5. A Knight of Wands and an 8 of Cups. This ought to be interesting. 8 of Pentacles. What did I say about philosophy over here? When you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. Yeah, you're going to need to distract yourself. If you want to hear from somebody, you shouldn't be waiting. Right? Right? But if you want to hear from somebody, whoever it is, I don't care who it is, your mom, your cousin, someone you want to bang, a boss, a job, whatever it is you're waiting to hear from, if you focus on it, you won't hear from it. It's something about the energies right now. You need to distract yourself with something. Find yourself a hobby. Start a little online business. I don't care what you do. Spend your time on social media, chatting with somebody about something. I don't care. Play a video game, whatever it is. Something that engages your mind in an opposite direction of, I want to hear from so-and-so or such and such. Okay? That's what I will tell you right now. A little distraction will do you some good. The vacation from your mind is better than medicine in this particular case here. Right? It's definitely the cure. All right, here we go. Randomly at the bottom of this deck is Temperance. I'm going to add all this up. We're going to give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What are they thinking and feeling, the incoming energies? I will tell you, the incoming energy over here is trying to distract themselves from you, but they can't. All right? So, if you distract yourselves from them, they won't even, it'll be even worse for them. They probably bring somebody right to you, somebody that you want to hear from. It's just a tip. It ties a little bit here. You got a new perspective coming on somebody in your life for sure. 3 cards and a bottom card. Added up, what are they thinking and feeling? Whoever they are. I think Sagittarius might be separate from this cycle in this. This is its own animal. So many energies attached to this that have put you on a pedestal. It's crazy. Oh, man, it's crazy. You may even your own doctor might even be thinking about you. I mean, my God, get more fiber, for God's sake. All right, 10 swords. Try to get it from whole grains too, as much as possible. Anyway, 10 swords, 2 of cups. Make your own decisions. All right, King of Swords and the Hierophant crossing the 2 of cups. My God. Everybody's afraid. Everybody's got somebody attached to them that's afraid it's over. It would have been great. It's afraid it's over. Maybe there's a way. And they're thinking, all of that is here. It would have been great if I wasn't such a fucking moron. And now it might be over, but maybe there's a way we could fix it. Yeah, of course. It's the Mr. Fix-It energy. I talked about it in the new moon reading. I said it ties with the Mercury and Gemini. When I pull on Mercury and Gemini on Sunday, it's going to be the Mr. Fix-It energy. Here's Mr. Fix-It. He can fix anything. You see the man bun? Right? He can come in, fix your toilets, fix your car, whatever. Right? I mean, it is what it is. My hair is long enough right now to curl one of those, and I can fix all that stuff too. Somebody here is Mr. Fix-It. Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. And they want to. That's what they're thinking about. But they are in their primary thoughts thinking, would have been nice. Would have been great. Would have been terrific. In the case of Sagittarians, people attached who have put them on pedestals, it would be great. It would be nice. Oh my God, it would be so incredible. Yeah, okay. Calm the fuck down. All right? Everybody's shit stinks. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we find out what actions they're going to take. I'm going to write down a few of these on my famous Friday Post-it note. And we'll see what happens. And we also clarify tomorrow's reading. All right. Good luck.